Hi, chat. Whoa. Jesus. I just started. Already a high date and posture check. I'm standing, gall. What do you I mean, I do hunch over when I stand, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Everything coming through clear? By the way, it's been a while since I streamed in VR, so everything coming through clear? I hope so. Had 5 minutes of ads just trying to join the stream. This sucked. I mean, at least it's before the stream started. Also, I think most of those ads go to me for money, so I mean, thank you, points fingers together. And nothing was happening. I literally just started talking. Hello. Hello, Constellation. Hello, Gull. Hello, Fluff. Ugh. Sorry, sniffling is going to be like right in your ears because of headset. We're doing more. Enjoy your 10 cents for my suffering. Honestly, I only need like 50 cents more in order to get a payout. So it really helps. Thank you. I don't know why my voice decided to do that. But today we are doing more Blade Sorcery. If I hear it, hello, you see my mouse here. I'm gonna put it back behind the crab. So that should work there. You got new peripherals? Like, wait, what do you mean by that? Also, I'm just gonna click play. Save 1 out of 2, save 2 out of 2. No, this is our arrow character. We can clearly tell this is our arrow character. No, this is the character we're gonna be playing today. Oh, keyboard and mouse, computer stuff. I thought, well, by peripherals, I know that recently, or semi-recently, you got, like, eyeglasses stuff. You got glasses to help. I think you got glasses anyways, or it was just straight eye surgery. So I thought peripherals meant, like, actual eye stuff. Also, yeah, we're going to be playing on my actual character today, and we're just going to be getting not every skill, but every crystal, because I don't have every crystal. From the moment you said peripherals, you were going to think glasses. I mean, why would I not think glasses? I'm not a computer person. I got to make myself shorter because it's easier to reach the ground, and I'm old. Also, I think my spine has shrunk a little bit. I used to be 5'8", I might be 5'7" now, but I still make myself shorter. Play. Whoa. Alright. Ah! What is that? What happened? New aluminum keyboard and mouse? Can you pay for your CPU? Small Ranger? What do you mean small? What even happened? I didn't even see what happened. There was just a noise. Did anybody hear that noise? There's nothing that happened on my... Weird. That should be out of the way, that mouse. Kinda. What do I have on me? Awesome. Even better. And nothing else. My hands are delayed slightly. I will say right now we are going to be turning all those on because I appreciate all of those. I love being able to climb whatever I want because it also helps with how laggy my controllers are. Got new LEDs? Nice. What kind are they? I won't be bringing this greatsword with me because unless they fixed how physics works, I don't want my good objects to just be thrown into the void. There we go. Will be 2 by 15 feet, Jesus. All right, oh my god, it feels so good to be able to fly after the arrow only run. It feels so good to have cheats on. Crystal Hunt? Oh, we actually have to go to Old Dog Guarding. Oh, come on. I was hoping to go through the normal ones first. Well, that's fine. We'll breeze through these. We're just here to have fun and, you know, just to stream stuff. It's been a while since I was in VR as well, and I kind of need the exercise. Yeah, that noise was weird. I don't know what that was. Okay. Chances are there's someone over here. What do you mean that you're someone here? I cut your ear. I should probably flip this right side up. There you go. Fall. Join you in Ragnarok for our pistol whip then? Ragnarok maybe. Pistol whip ain't really my thing. I don't like having to aim for that sort of stuff on a time crunch of on tempo. Time crunch of tempo. Conducting an entire orchestra is enough stress on keeping on tempo. Dive. Anyone around here? That is not the way to go. That is the way to go. I forgot I have the ability to just dash down like that. I could actually like speed run and see how fast we can do things with cheats, but I mean maybe at one point actually. That might be a fun YouTube short. How fast can you actually play Blade and Sorcery? Already used crap. Alright, give me your not that. Give me your bow. I don't need anything else. What do you mean attack? I'm going way too high. Come on, angle it right. There we go. I hate how I can't actually pull the bow thing up to my chin. There we go, that's better. I'm a horrible shot. Total keyboard and mouse cost me 250 USD. Better be good. Yes, I use slow mode for that. No, I have no regrets. Anyone else around here? Any collectibles? Any sort of money? You! At one point I'm gonna hit him. That's the way forward. That's not where we want to go right now. Here's where we want to go. Ooh, dice. You. Your money. Aha! More money. Hold on, if I imbue an arrow with gravity and shoot the chest... No, it can't open it. Crap. Lore that's not of the Dalgarians? They are. You got a ton more desk, real estate, and mouse from the same brand, and goes up to 24,000 PDI. I don't know if that's good or not, or why you would need. Oh, that's a rope. Such a big number. Today I went down deeper into the ruins. Literally went down a staircase for almost an hour. The air was so thick and dusty I thought I was going to die there. Actually, I almost did die. Saw an enormous column fall over just a few meters away from me. Mental note, keep an eye on everything, everywhere, all the time. Distance per inch, basically mouse sensitivity. I had a feeling that it was mouse sensitivity. Well, I knew it was like the sensitivity mouse. I didn't know exactly what it meant. Distance per inch. I see. Jesus. Why would you need something that high? So I enjoy this all too, though. I can concentrate on my work, and writing this journal is keeping me busy and sane. I realized why I was tasked. Hold on. Otherwise has to look at sorcery limited machines, but the sorcery getting stronger every day. It must be for the purifying bracelets that Eridan uses for their thralls. I really don't like this practice. No matter how much sorcery corrupts our souls, as Mom would say, our society can only function if it receives financing from the crown, so I guess I should be grateful I got to study here. For my age, I'm pretty lucky, I guess. And that, my friends, is how you want to read something. You just use fire. Open flame next to a note. Oh, that's a lot of money. Where's my bow? There's my bow. Well, it's not my bow. It's a stolen bow. When I'm climbing! I'm not a left-handed archer. What the hell am I doing? Okay, well, I'm just gonna drop that. Hello, call you Alex. Hello, Alex. You don't mainly got it because it looked cool and matches your keyboard. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know, you could have been the type to use the... Okay, chat, which way do we go? Left or right? Because I've never seen this kind of room type before. A bow, yes. I dropped it, though. Up. Well, I mean, we went up. I can see some cracks in reality up here, so that's something. I don't know if we were supposed to go up. I do feel like Spider-Man, though. Should you play Blade Sorcery? Absolutely. Could you keep my stream on in the background, though? Yeah, Blade Sorcery. Very fun. I do recommend just, you know, hopping on if you're ever feeling it. Go right. I swear to God, if it's the same room, that's just absolutely massive. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. I love that. It's the same room. I feel stupid. 100%. You win the back. Is a what? I'm gonna smash this crate over someone's head. You. You volunteered yourself by announcing your presence. Give me a rip, yeah. Okay, well, everybody apparently started ignoring my presence the moment that this person died, so I mean, clearly they didn't like this person. Never mind, I'm sorry for insulting your friend. I don't like you. You have a bow and arrow, and I'm not very appreciative of that. Ow! Ow! Jesus. We're gonna fight the entirety of the eye with your fists. Honestly, I recommend it. I have no idea who I'm fighting here. This is the Eridan... No, this is not the Eridan Kingdom. You guys... Ow. Oh, I forgot I could just grab you. Thank you for getting close enough, sir. Alright, this fight isn't going well. I'm gonna finish you off. I forgot that rapier fighting in this game doesn't let... Okay, well, that's my weapon gone. Ow. Thank you for kindly donating your arrow to me. I will now wave it around like a maniac until these guys are set on fire. Sorry if this is disorienting. Fine. That's all we needed. Hey, when you step something, just stand there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you are definitely the eye. I mean, if it wasn't obvious enough by your armor. Alright, fine, get over here, wizard. Fine, I'm done playing around. Anyone else? You? How do you ground pound? It's a skill ability. You need to be up in the air enough You need the ground pound ability and you need the gravity fist ability, and then you just make a fist, punch the ground, or towards the ground, and it happens. I'll be taking your lightning rapier, sir. It's not that hard to cut with a rapier. I don't know why they make it so... Specific with the wrist, they make it a little difficult. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Alex. No problem. I am going to be looking for goodies like this. Money. And I don't really need it, but well, no, actually I do, because they just went through their newest update. So I have to actually buy the Rakta stuff. Because that has weapons of like my favorite kind. Blessing of Yararim. Vayularim. There we go. Vayularim. By the fire who consumes and births, the Jikarazin brings the cycle of life upon us. Cool. I used to know what they were saying. And then I stopped playing for a little bit. Hey, more lore. Appendix 1, Power Convergence Mainframe Blueprint 2 out of 3. I don't know what you're talking about there, but... Yappers, am I right? I mean, it's really interesting. This is the character I've been reading all the lore on, so I'm sorry if people are, like, not used to me reading lore in Blade and Sorcery, because the last character I played, I didn't read any lore, because it was just supposed to be a challenge run. Here's where I actually read the lore, because I'm afraid I won't see it again. Alright. Let's see. Am I seeing any goodies around here? There's a goodie. That looks like a goodie. That's a goodie. That's lore. God damn it, give it. Please. Thank you. Oh, there's also ability to, what is it? Stab in the air. I think it's along the same tree. There's a goodie. It's not a goodie. That's a lore. Blessing the Kondalarim, by the lightning who enlightens and buys. Lightning. The Zikarzin brings minds and passions upon us. Alright. Fair enough. Anything else? Any more? No? Okay, what is... Drop the stupid blade. Gotta swim through these. Like, actually swim. Oh, God. Please. No! Okay, land on this thing. Nope, land on this thing. So I can jump up, push myself off. This shit bright up here. Oh, this is as far as it will take us, I guess. Ow. Split splash having a gravitational bath. Essentially, where did I put my rapier? Well, I guess it's not my rapier. There's an arrow. It's still smoking. You know, it doesn't matter. I can always grab a new weapon. Glad I stayed longer, though. Look at this fancy little thing. You ate it, sorry. What kind of magic? That's more than just a sword swallower. That's a sword eater. Like, you didn't just swallow it and then regurgitate it. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna take your long sword here. Feels more responsive to swing the long sword in one hand than it does to swing a rapier in one hand. That's not accurate. Oh my god, that's a lot of lore. I just arrived by the Dog Iron ruins to which I've been assigned. It'll probably be some time before I can message you again. The whole location is very mysterious and seriously scary. There's so much I want to understand, so everything feels so foreign. But everything feels so foreign. I realize that our understanding of the Dog Irons is quite limited, despite the preservation society that exists for roughly 600 years. Damn, we've only managed to fill our library with text that would fill merely a third of the royal one. I'm so happy that the Dog Iron Society marker suddenly activated and revealed some locations to explore. But I wonder, why now? Why those places in particular? It's almost as if the Dogarians had it calculated a long time ago. I hope you received my previous letter. I told the archaeologist I was working with to take care of sending it, but he's a little forgetful. I hope the Southern Seas are treating you well. I will write to you again. Brian. Hydrate? Thank you, I am speaking a lot. Temper that sword. But also, don't kill me. That was tasty. Tasted kind of like metally. Well, I mean, that's just understandable. It is. I mean, it's probably a little spicy as well. Not really spicy. Tingly. There we go. Because it was literally imbued with lightning. And you aided it. There's another VR dungeon fighting game I used to play. I forget exactly what it's called, but it used to be that if you put a sword or any weapon in fire, it would actually fire imbue the sword and weapon. So that's pretty cool. He was popping in your throat. Oh, so that's what lightning's like. It's like pop rocks. Oh, this room again. Can I stand on this? I can, barely. More! No. Would you want your children to believe in him? Of course not. We refuse those lies to be passed on. We believe in reality. Okay. That's interesting. The Dogarians, that's probably how the Dogarian society went under. They had doubters. Because it is only like once in 1,000 years. Pop rocks, but lethal. I mean, it doesn't seem that lethal. You're still talking. I'll be right with you, sir. I just got to do some parkour over to your location. Hola. Cool tricks midair. Anybody see that? Just explodes. It doesn't seem that bad. Stab. 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 Oh, we're already at the end? Jesus Christ. I want a mod that extends the dungeons a little bit. I want like a... Ow. I want a dungeon that takes me like... I don't know, double the amount of time that I just took in there. You saw? I appreciate you, Alex. I'm gonna have to remember that name with that username. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Alright, longsword. So apparently an arrow is the same strength as a longsword. Because an arrow also takes 2 hits to break those crystals. I'm so tempted to use that bone. Can you beat Blade Sorcery using only props? Doesn't seem that lethal. Friend explodes. I retract that statement. That's a nice spear and shield. Can I sneak around him? The door is closed, but... Am I able to just not trigger him? Am I able to get drop on him? Am I able to, like, start from up top? Or is it like a triggered sphere around him? You shall hold your tongue. Nah, spit it out. Also, around who? How long... Do you know what this room is? Genuine question. How far have you gotten in Blade and Sorcery's, like, story mode? Also, I'll drop this damn bone. Actually, no, give me, can I store the bone? I can store the bone. Okay, so... Can't do that. But I wonder... Sandbox? No, he just knows when you get close enough. Hi there, buddy. Whoa! Yeah, you're big and scary. Welcome to Hector. Oh, shit. Hi, buddy. Give me that, and give me that. Oh, you're on fire now. Okay, there's one on your arm. We need to hit that. Here we go. Give that to me. What are you doing? All right, you're just exploding. Cool. Why is he on fire now? Why is he spewing fire now? It's not like I'm gonna do much protecting with this sword, but let's see. There's one on his shoulder. There's probably some on his back. I didn't realize that you could actually do that. Oh, ow, he just hit me. Screw it, I'm dropping the sword, climbing up. Oh! Ow. Oh. Yeah, this is the elemental golem. His name is Hector. He has actual in-game name, but it's literally spelt like Hector, just with special characters. Where is your thing? Nope, you're not lasering me. Is that one on your back? No. I love having cheats on, so like, oh, it's there! I love having cheats on, so I can just kind of ignore how gameplay's supposed to go. Hi, Hector. Remind me to punch with my dominant hand. Get over here. Get over here. Which one is it? Yep. There we go. You. Sword. And it stuns him for long enough to where you can actually... You know, do that sort of thing. Do you have any mods on in story mode? You can, actually, you can. I personally don't do it. That's exactly why I'm streaming today, actually, before I put any mods in or continue challenge runs. Hit it! The sword I collected from the very beginning. Where was your last thing? I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to fall again. There we go. Traded a for a chillet. You traded a what? Me shooting the golem with an M41A because he looks like grass. Did all that for this. So that noise happened again. All right. Full. All right, one more enlightening is needed. one more in gravity, and one more in fire. What do you think, lightning or fire? You have a chill it, but you can't use it because it isn't water types of crap. Oh, damn. M4 1A. M4? Oh. You finest pardon. Lightning or fire? We'll see which one takes us. Also, yeah, this is in story mode. This is how you get your skills. You have to go through 3 dungeons, 2 in the beginning, 3 dungeons, then you get to a Dalgarian, you unlock a Dalgarian settlement, which is what we just went through. At the end, you have to fight Hector. And then from Hector's face, you get this, like, transmutation crystal. And then you put it in this machine. Fire. You select the thing that you want. And I'm gonna back the fuck up. Like I'm gonna back up. And it starts to imbue the crystal. The raw element of fire. And you can see it's kind of flowing towards me. Because I have another fire crystal core right here. Are those achievements? Are those achievement sounds? Now I have the biggest fire crystal. And you can see I have that for other elements as well. And they actually do form their shapes. Fire is like a giant flame pillar. Body is just a chunk. This is the body crystal. Gravity. Mind. Also, I have a lot of loot. Oh, and also a pile of poop. I've been waiting for a very special moment to use that, because you can throw them. It's the only one I've found in the entire game. I'm waiting for a very special moment to use that pile of poop. Sandbox has crystals too? I did not know that. Is that how you alter your skills in Sandbox? Ah, God, bright looking down there. Oh God, it's bright looking everywhere. Ugh. Ah, I see. Ow, Jesus. And normally, I've already completed the storyline. One of these would light up as you collect your crystals, and then that door, 6 of them would light up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the door would open and you get to the final area of the game. I really do recommend playing through the campaign. You can start with whatever you want. You can start with either no skills, you can start with mind, so slow down, time slow and all that. You can start with gravity, you can start with fire, you can start with did I already say nothing? All the lightning. Flashbang, essentially. Oh, also, I think doing the gravity fist means that you don't take any fall damage. So, alright. Final fire skill. Meteor. Charge 2 fire spells separately, then merge your hands together to combine them. Once the spell is fairly charged, you can throw a massive explosive meteor. Lock skill also enhances your fire charge speed, increases fireball damage, and extends the duration of enemies burning. Let's see, are any of these good? Inferno Salve. Press the use button to spray torrent of flames. Watch the recoil. Yes. Detonation Swarm. Remote detonating a fireball and a 9 enemy or corpse causes a homing projectile to emerge. That's cool. Twin Flame. Detonate 2 fireballs simultaneously to link them, superheating the air and igniting everything between them? Huh? Oh yeah, also I got a Fire Fist. I think it's fully charged. By the way, I can kind of control it too. Down. Go that way. That way. Into the... You know about mixed spells, right? Yep. I've been playing since U4, I think. Okay, so what about... yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That is going to be fun. Touch grass? Okay, well, that's rude. Why did I not get this skill? Fireballs stagger enemies in part. Oh yeah, because I didn't like the sound of that. It sounded too easy. I don't like things that stagger enemies more. I want them to stand still while I punish them. Okay, there's no third with that. Lightning is just a 2. I don't have 3 with that. Gravity. Let me guess. Yep. Is this the spell merge? What is this? Remote detonation pushing enemies back, staggering them. Oh yeah, that's just way too strong. Supernova. Merge a fire and gravity spell to throw a supernova that collapses into a black hole. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. Actually, I don't think I remember these mixed spells. Oh, buddy. All right, hold on. All right, boys. Oh. All right. Yeah. I think I like that. I think I like that a whole lot, actually. Poorly, enemy says, "Yo mama, meet black hole." Essentially. Alright, I don't have lightning yet. Mind, I doubt has anything. Yeah. I do really appreciate how the music swells with every crystal. Do you have this in sandbox mode? The Dalgarian sword? I forget exactly what it's called. Sword of Na. This is base game. Nah, we don't. You should, because this is from the ending. Then again, I guess they would keep it here instead of in sandbox. No, already tested that. Ball. It's a little late on that. It's sick though. It is really sick. I forget how to like. Unimbue it. Usually smacking it against stuff unimbues things. Oh, it's got a bit of blood on it now. Alright, but now since the newest update, we should, ignoring the bodies in front of my home officers, be able to go to the Baron's Bounty and hopefully find some new stuff. No, I'm sick.
Welcome back, mate. Did you hear the news? A foreign vessel got shipwrecked in the storm. Bobby Salmon never washes up on the island.
Oh, buddy, you better, cause Shuriken. I don't even know the name of you, but you are my favorite kind of weapon. Anything else? They can talk? Yeah. Yeah, there's dialogue. Oh. Oh, I love Kanabo, right? It's called the Kanabo? The Great Iron. Well, I mean, I don't think that's its official name in scripture. By the Japanese thing. This is all Japanese stuff. Oh, not all of it Japanese stuff, but that's a skinning knife. The newest update added Rakta. Japanese stuff. By the way, the shurikens actually... They actually spin. That's the thing. What do I have enough money for? I have enough money for anything. Anything I damn well please.
Ooh, that's a beautiful piece of rake craftsmanship right there. Are you familiar with the rake? In short, they're a nation of amped up zealots with crystal sorcery oozing out their eyeballs. Rakta has been harrying the northern lands of Erden for some time now, but it seems like one of their scouting ships sailed a little too far south, got caught in the storm. That's where that beauty came from. The rake are outstanding craftsmen, so any gear that washes up on the shore, I'll place it out. Keep your eyes peeled for new stock.
Yep. Star stuck.
On the counter, red cloth for purchases, blue cloth for sales.
Alright, so the cleaving staff and the great iron, I know they have actual names. I'll buy this. Hand scythe. Yeah, that's not its actual name. Alright. Any more Rakta made stuff? What about armors? I'm pretty sure their armor can show up. I wouldn't know it if I... Never mind. I know it exactly by looking at it. Holy hell, I want this so bad. But it's just a right hand. Is there a left hand in your shop, sir? The sickle. The sickle scythe. Here's a left hand. Okay. I'm gonna buy all this stuff. How much are they? $396. Okay. I'm gonna buy that. I still have 28,000 gold. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? I don't see anything else. There's a shuriken. Alright. So if I go back home... That should be in my like storage chest, right? Yes. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, hey, Baron's hat. I don't like the look of it. It gets rid of my hair. I think it fits with the outfit. You're gonna go get your VR? That's fair. If only there was a way to, like... Oh! I can just click retrieve items and it'll actually pull everything into it. But thank you for stopping by, Alex. It was a pleasure. Where's my bone? There's bone. Okay, so... Harpoon Greatsword. There. Bardiche. There. My wall of swords that I very much appreciate and love. Retrieve items. That's such a nice button. That is such a nice button. I'm equipping the Great Iron. And I am equipping the Cleaving Staff. Fuck yeah. And it grabs from that point. Oh, they knew what they were doing. That grabs from that point, so... Have to get used to pulling that out like that. And the... Can't forget about the hand scythe. Of course it is a part of the axes group. I swear, if the glitch happens while I'm wielding this stuff, I'm going to be very incredibly upset. Because there's a glitch where sometimes they just freak out and they're suddenly in the floor. Canyon? Hell yeah. Let's go to the canyon. Alright, let's fight with the comma first. Nope. That is effective. Excuse me, person. Excuse me. How many times do I have to hit you? Alright, fine. Going after you. Alright, yeah, this is the weapon, and if you want to not have a very good time. You have to angle it so weirdly to get in people's faces. That, or they just have... Like, I swear they got you in the neck. I need to learn how to use this weapon effectively. It seems like if they're wearing any sort of headgear... Fifth attempt, electric gem on mono water? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's pretty good. You are just bleeding, sir. Can I just cut down you? Kinda. Come on, come on. Alright, so I can kind of hook it on their neck. I don't know if you're a magic user or not. Can I, like, disarm you? Can I, if I like, stab your arm? Not really. You're not taking it. Even if I cut your face. Ow! Even if I cut their face. I'm basically just treating it like an axe, which I mean, fair enough. I guess that's why it's in the axe category. I swear I dodged that. Hey, hey. So this armor protection makes no sense. I guess I can just kind of... No, that doesn't work. Hey, 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 hey! That's right in the eye, it's not killing him. Alright, so the comma is an interesting weapon. You might need 2 of them. I think typically you see media portrayals wielding 2. One to bind and the other to stab. These are really cool. How little money did I make? 225. Okay. Definitely better against unarmored opponents. That's why I bring out the Great Iron, I guess. Great Iron is for the heavier folks. Town Square against the Eridan Kingdom again? Alright, so speaking about heavier folks. This thing's heavy as hell. Oh yeah, it's heavy. I don't know how heavy to act. This thing is. Like, I don't know exactly how heaving I should make it. Nor do I know exactly how to wield it properly. That guy just disappeared from existence. Heavy folks, streamer is fat shaming. Excuse me, I meant the heavier armors. That's more like the chin. I wonder if this thing can be imbued. I think so. I know the one thing that I would love to imbue it with. Yep, there it goes. Alright. I stabbed that person with their own blade. Come on. Ow, you poked me. You little shit. Does this actually have some spikes to it? Way too. I can actually sweep for their legs when they don't expect it. There's a mechanic that... Oh. Alright, well that's certainly a thing in my chest now. And now my blade thing. Yeah, I can swing for their legs, get them in the head, get their friend. That didn't work. According to Twitch and YouTube standards, I might have to look away before doing some brutal action like that. Huh. Yeah, I can, when swinging, I can pull my trigger and slide my blade so I get effectively more reach. So I can, in fact... Thank you for the lightning. I can, in fact, just kind of... I can stand here all day. I kind of like swing. Wow, dual archers protecting this one guy. Excuse me. Jesus. Yeah, I swear my brain's trying to tell me that this is called a kanabo. This is a kanabo. I used to know the name of this thing. It's not the Naginata. The Naginata has a crossguard on it, I'm pretty sure. Where's my reward? There's my reward. $465. Alright. Now, time to test the glaive here. I'll just call it glaive for lack of a more proper term. Arena! The Eridan Kingdom again. Great. Awesome. Yeah, lovely. I love fighting armored opponents, especially when I'm switching to a bladed weapon. Anyways. Excuse me. Get over here. Can you tell this is my favorite kind of weapon? Yeah. Oh, crap. All right. All right, if you want to classify it as a spear, I can try and spear with it, but it's not what the blade shape is meant for. That was brutal as hell. And a lot of improper form, but... Yes, Buffy. We'd ignore that for coolness. I felt cool while swinging that thing around, so... I'm calling it cool. Yes, Buffy. Yes, Buffy, do you want us to take a break for you? What is up? What do you wish? My cat is screaming at me. Okay. Now that we've practice all of them. I know very clearly which one my favorite absolutely is. So we're going to go to an outpost. Which one gives us the most money? The eye? Of course the eye gives us the most money. Probably should take a mini break here soon. It is getting a little warm in my room, even though it's supposed to be the colder months. Playing this game just really, really works up a sweat. And that's why I'm doing it. Because I needed a bit of an exercise. Alright. That was very, very badly aimed. Oh, hello. There we go, that's better aimed. I was trying to go for the cheeky leg shot again. Just doing like this. Whoa! Alright. I could do like that too. Oh, that was weird. Ended up there. Yeah, from that position, I can just kind of... Wrong one. There we go. That's why it wasn't working that well. Stab like that. Except that's not what you would really want to do with this shape. Let's see. Just fly. Let's see. I'm saying let's see a lot. Well, here's the thing. Come on, just... There we go. Okay, I have to, like, pull away. The comma still does not win. I don't understand its fighting style that it's calling for very much. Oh, I almost bumped it back up. Hi, why'd you just fall from the ceiling? I swear I heard another person up here. Somewhere. Somewhere. Come on, don't make me look like a fool. I already look like a fool enough. Here's a staircase. Ominous droning sounds. Apple. I could have sworn there was a secret chest in this particular room too, but I mean... Probably getting mistaken. Alright. I need to practice combat with that. That's not the way that the door was supposed to open. I need to practice combat with that weapon. So I can effectively do it. Why is the gate on this side? Why am I approaching from the gate side? It's strange to me. That's a big chalice. Oh, hi. Alright, well. Can I get in between the armor? I can. Why am I hearing noises? I'm hearing voices. Is this normal when wielding new weapons that you've never wielded before? To hear voices speaking from them? Yeah, this room used to be an arena. I can kind of hear the echoes of everything, Jesus. Alright. Where's everybody? There's one guy. It's the way forward. I could leave this room without a fight, but will I? No. No, I will not. Can I do it stealthy? I mean, maybe. Come on. Nope, nope. That wasn't very effective. See, I'm hitting them with the blunt more than I got you in the eye as well, dude. Like, you should... Ow. My comma. Alright, fine. Bro's dead. Whoa. Get rid of you. Go to you. I nearly shot you back with your own lightning. That hit me in the face. I was expecting you to do your lightning. Get over here. All right. You shoot me with your lightning. I come closer to you. Get over here. Can I hit you with this flaming arrow stuck in the back of my Nagkiba? Kinda. I don't got enough, like, range. I gotta go, like, really close to do with my usual... There we go, there's one. There's your leg, so you're not standing back up again. Anyone else? Are you not entertained? There we go. Whoa, that's way too high. Alright, well... That was nice. And we're at the end. Alright, actually... Should not skip out on this room. Any more collectibles? No. This is just a library. That low, like, rumbling throughout the entire level is incredibly creepy. What? There we go. Waha! That's a skull. I didn't want that. I wanted the chalice. Thank you. Big chest. Map. Alright, can I lift this with simply just... No, but I accidentally lifted the lever, so it just went up. Turn home. Yeah. Okay. So I guess in a non-arena sense, the cleaving staff, as they like to call it, is not as effective as usual. I will be right back, however. I'm gonna take a small break, get some sweat out of my headset, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. But VOD, you'll be back like just in a second. Don't worry about that. All right, I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry, Milky. You must have sent the message the moment I left. Thank you for the follow. We're right now, we'll play recruit for the next stream. Oh, cool, thanks. Ending up in Discord. I will not be doing that, but I appreciate you, bringing in more people for next stream. If you know when that is, or if you're even still around. Didn't need to ping me though, because I am the streamer. I see your message. Pings don't make it go through any more. Put my mouse down there. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah, we good? We good. Hopefully, I think. We should be good. And if we're not good, I'm going to be making a fool out of myself. I'm going to be double checking actually. Right, yeah, recording. I'm on. We're good. I'm always so unsure when streaming in VR, because, there we go. Whoa, that's a lot of reward for Eridan Kingdom. Jesus, alright, let's go. I'm always so unsure about streaming in VR, because I can't really control everything as precisely. Also, I turned one of my fans up a little bit higher, so more airflow generally. Hopefully it's not audible. I should have noise suppression settings here. Ugh. The course of putting a headset on and on. Never feels like it's right the second time. Alright. That bro is just running back and forth. Alright, well, never mind, you saw me. There goes your arm. There goes you. Approach me. Oh, hi there, dude. Probably shouldn't have looked at them while doing that. YouTube probably won't like that very much. I mean, it's not like it's not like either of my channels are monetized anyways, but can't break that apparently. You know, you never know. After literally just saying, you know, you never know. Oh, hi there. All right, well, here they go. All right, well, that one was a little bit farther away. Oh, an arena. I like arenas. I've also been forgetting to check the Baron's shop. He might have some good stuff. Alright, fine, I'll climb the ladder normally. There is loot up here. I should be checking this room more often, and it's a single crystal. That's fine, that's fine. Well, that was clean. What up there? Nothing up there. So I wonder what time zone that person's in to be working right now. Unless they work the night shift. Come on. I didn't sneak attack everybody. I want there to be a fight. That probably broke your chin and you're just dead. Yeah, you're just dead. I forgot sneak attacks do like extra damage. How dare you?
Let's do this.
You can call your buddies. There you are. Break the table just because I can. Oh, hi there, buddy. Get out of here. Fighting on the stairs is not a very effective use of any of our times. You're dead. You're dead. You're all dead. Supposed to catch that. Whoa. Oh, you're casting fire lightning. I didn't realize that you NPCs could do that. Does this work the way I think it does? No, that's probably the other staff, which I need to get the other staff. There's I think I'm missing 2 weapons. They added a katana to the game, and they... Alright, well... do. Target practice.
My blade is ready.
Oh. That exploded right on you. Okay. What do you mean I can just throw flames now? What do you mean I could just throw flames like that? Can't do it with this. I can do it with lightning though, so I guess it makes sense that they would add it to fire. Playing with magic only is a, dare I say, magical experience. 'Cause holy hell. Alright, here we go. It's probably the final arena. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, that casted it to you too. Okay. And I'll grab this fireball that your friend fired and use it against you. Oh, I could have sworn I grabbed that one. Alright, fist of fire. Ranger, I trained like 5 people with one of the body abilities. A-trained? Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Come here. Oh, you don't wanna do this, buddy. Did that really not do anything? Point blank meteor. Alright, that did nothing! Fire your arrow. I forget that I can just punch forward. It's just saying, I can't stop! I can't stop! I can't stop! Jesus. I don't think I have that ability. I just have the one that allows me to fire punch in a direction and just fling myself that direction. Lady, I have flaming fists. Do you really think that casting a fireball at me is going to be an effective use of your time? No. Oh. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to have contact with people. Alright, fine. Fine. No. Are the gates lift? We've been just messing around with dungeons and arenas for a little bit, testing out the new weapons. They are very fun. Well, the comma is a little interesting to get used to. Or I guess the hand scythe, as they call it. Then again, I don't know the official translations of the words like kanabo and comma, so they might actually mean the exact same things. $1,114? Good God, that's a lot of money. But I assume you're taking a bit of a break. Kanabo is right. Well, yeah, I know that's a weapon. I don't know its literal translation into English. Yeah, I assume you're taking a bit of a break from VR, which is fair. I went through my break. The eye, and we'll just go through another map and then fight Hector and get our final crystal. Hopefully. Here are two of the names, Sickle and Katana. Yeah, there's... Yeah, the katanas in the game. Sickle... They call it the hand scythe. I call it the kama, because I'm pretty sure that's effectively what it's trying to be. This is kind of a kanabo. This... I forget the actual name. I used to know the actual name for this weapon. It's not a Nagaki, but Nagakibas have cross guards in there. I think a little bit longer. And thinner at the top. Want a fun fact? Sure. No. Alright. You are so lucky that I hit. You're still alive. No, you're not. You're so lucky I hit that damn bench instead of you. Oh, hey. Hands is actually a farming tool turning weapon samurai and stuff. Yeah! Which also explains why it's very shit at killing these people. Like, seriously. Okay, well, of course, the moment I say that. But the amount of stabs that they can take before they finally pick the bucket. Like, he's still alive. Hey, YouTube, is this enough for you? Didn't you just electrocute your own friend? Yeah, essentially. Now he's finally dead. You have to aim for, like, specifically the neck with this thing. Damn, bro, die already! Yeah, essentially. Like, I need to sneak up behind them and like see if I can cut their throat. In game. I feel like I have to specify for YouTube and Twitch and all that. Yeah, the comet just doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has pretty high pierce, and they really had to change how the game worked to allow it to function. Because before their engine couldn't really handle side blades. Now it can.
Get ready for this.
You have flaming axes. How about this? Saw the eyes rolled in the back of his head. She said sup before offing her. I should have. Hi there. Can you take a pause and you take a pause? Thank you very much. Also, they call this the Great Iron. With a great iron on his hip. Great iron on his hip. Isn't the comma like a 0? Yeah, it's tier 0. It literally cannot be imbued either. Oh, dear God. No, I hate this. Last thing you hear before getting off, sup. Then you're dead. Well, you're not just a dead. You bleed out from the neck. I am... That's a barrel. Look at that room back there. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so much. Well, why you hate it? This room right here? Dark water that I'm waist deep in? Yeah, fucking hate it. Alright, fine. Lift the damn thing. This is a pizza chart of a plate. I wonder if it can cut anybody. It can. Forgot I asked that then. Thought that was a slice of pizza? No. And if it is, that is a very burnt slice of pizza. Also, they would have had to have slices of pizza back here. Whoa, hey, buddy, you're supposed to die. I was supposed to hit you. You're gonna spot me instantly, I know that. Hey, buddy. Need a hand? Where'd my hand go? Bro, just... Right. Ow! Good question would be, where did this take place in? You mean, when did this take place in? I don't know. That is a decently good question. Can you believe I'm doing something as stupid as this? It is very nice water. It looks very nice. If only I just didn't have, you know, like, thalassophobia, and I had no idea how deep that water actually was. Actually, no, even knowing how deep the water is doesn't help. Water is water. There could be fucking something in there that wants to kill me. What? Well, Like, why would a man commit mass genocide just cause? Really don't know. Our character did just kind of show up in campaign mode, showed up and killed everybody in that home that we like live in. Killed everybody in that home, and then proceeded to take it for themselves and go on a, like you said, mass genocide, making enemies with an entire kingdom. Ow. Alright, bros. How's it going? Howdy. Are you dead? You're dead. I cut you in the thigh and you didn't want to live anymore. Understandable. Just thought I'd threaten you, you know? You need to get used to throwing more than just the... Just feeling kind of silly, murders everyone he sees. She gave up. Throw that arrow at me. You know you want to. I'm literally waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well, you can sneak up on me. This weapon can still be used as a spear, you know. I can thrust it forward without... Whoa, where'd you come from? Wanted to be the center of attention. Okay, she died by falling. You tried getting a cheap shot on me. You got an arrow in me. Alright. I'll have you know, sir, I did an arrow-only run of this game, where I was only allowed to use an arrow. And let me tell you, it's not as hard as you'd think. So if you want to give me an arrow, know what I can do with one. You what? What do you mean? Ah, it's you. Wait. Maybe I should do a props only run next. Oh, it's the end. Well, what's the issue, Alex? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Why'd you so no-head someone? I don't know, that's just what I was... It's just what I was aiming for. It's the easiest target. Well, actually, the easiest target's like the hands, kinda. But I'd rather not go for hand shots when I could just, you know, kill them. There you go. Kabushk. Yeah, my next plans are fist only, magic types only, paddle only, like literally oar only, like an oar to a boat like this only, props only, like just objects only, and skinning knife only is another one. Easy target at the chest. Well, the chest is kind of protected by by the hands. I guess the easiest target would just be like the hands and arms, really. I didn't bother to check if I still had all my weapons with me. I sometimes accidentally drop the ones on my hips. Do I still have my comma? Yes. Imagine this kick only. That was an idea, but I think I'd rather do that when I have full body tracking, so I actually have to fucking kick.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. Make it quick, you say? Stay down, buddy. Stay down. There you go. You'd be there for that. Once I edit my current Blade and Sorcery video, once I edit arrow only challenge into a YouTube video, I'll start up in the next Blade and Sorcery challenge. Kick only requiring full body, I would need money for full body. And I currently don't. But eventually, after a couple of paychecks. Hey, buddy. That killed you, right? Yeah, that killed you. We go back real quick. Up here? What, the battering ram? Mm-hmm. And it does not use... It is not effective against that door, as you can probably assume, because the door opens with magic, and it's also a side opening door. Alright. Speedrun. Without getting my hand stuck on a wall, at least. Speedrun. Okay, well, no, we can at least appreciate the prettiness of this tree. That it was a car? Understandable? Hey, buddy. Oh, damn it. Hey, buddy, you want to sleep with the fishes? Chris Bloosh. That was a horrible... You guys are horrible shots. I take it back. You just laying in the water? You want to get a wash, Stinky? Dream speedrun music. Take it back is wild. Come on. You really didn't think I'd... Listen here, you little shit. Alright. Stinky. Well, they exploded in gravity. I can see it from the water. That's where I came from, right? I'm a little stupid. I would dive down there and see what's in there, if I wasn't afraid of the water, you know? Great swimmer, by the way. Absolutely love swimming. Hate the water. Don't tell me why. I was handed the wrong cards in life, okay? I'm not even reading that message out loud. You are... Congratulations. They're alive! Not anymore. Alright, fine, I'll wheel it in my actual dominant. Excuse me. Excuse me. This weapon, I don't know why you wouldn't aim for their heads. God. Or knock the shield out of their hands, at least. You're saying for 1,250 so I can name the enemies? I wouldn't waste it on that. I have a medium core Minecraft world that I stream. That's usually what people name things in. Like, I had my sword named, I had my shovel named, I had citizens of my town named. Ow, I just got shot out of the fucking sky. Damn. Alright. I just need to figure out what I need to, like, what I should do next in that world, because, actually, you might be confused what medium core is. Ah. Cut your leg. 700 currently. Won't you long? Well, S. Anything good? Oh, there's lore. Of course there's lore. Anything else besides the lore? That. Hit. Medium core. I have 3 lives instead of just 1. So it's not quite hardcore. It's medium core. I got 3 lives. Only issue is I'm on my last fucking life. So I'm in hardcore essentially. Which is just a bit of an issue. Alkai Asphalt, grant us tranquility, alleviate our doubts, cast a shadow over our hatred. Give me that tablet. H. Yeah. Inspected the night and lodge of the Condor. Lameshi commented, too threatening. The Jeekers are neutral but not evil. Changed to guided by the gaze. Let us build our house with the strength of the Zakarim. Lameshi commented, same thing here. Please read again the core lore I sent you a few days ago. Find something kinder. Let's cook a meal with the blow of Vayularim. Lameshi commented, add subtle. Let us found a family with the compassion of Namazurim. Lameshi commented, that's more than like what I had in mind. Go more in this direction. There we go. By the way, happy Friday. Thank you. It is, like, the end of Friday, but... Thank you. I always stream on Fridays. Fridays and Sundays. Usually 10:30 a.m. PST. Usually 10:30 a.m. PST, but I was busy today. Earlier, so... Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, guess I can't go this way. So I started now. When I thought more people would be available, because, you know, usually people are off work by now. At least in my time zone. Which direction do we go? This... Wait. Alternate ending room? No. Just say PST. You tripping? Yeah, PST. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, this actually hits me. What do you think, Canadians? Asking because I'm one. I'd rather be there than in the United States. I'd rather be with Canadians than my fellow Americans. But you know, that's a political talk that we're not ready for yet, because then I'd get demonetized very fast. Are you dead? You are now. No, no you don't. Freeze you have cold. I think I'd rather deal with freezing to death than being, you know, won't go there. But, you know. God, everything takes 2. Alright, Hector. Sorry, do you want me to poke you? Alright, well, you lit yourself on fire. It's an interesting choice. Quick question. Never mind, you forgot. You forget a quick question. I'm turned around in my room right now. Come on, jump up, jump up, jump up! Oh, crap. Alright, on your back, there's another one. Come on, buddy. Alright, well. Come on. It's so awkward. Ow. It looks like my cat when I'm removing a tick. You had to move. Ow. Fine. I'll slow down time enough so that I can just stab it. Come on. No, get me away from that thing. And he just exploded. Oh, do you want to break your own crystal? Oh, did you open up this one? I heard you, what you're doing. Alright, well. Fella. Remember your question? I can't remember your question for you. Who? Ugh. Quick, he's coming around. There you go. I love instant spellcasting. Have you heard of the Wendigo? Boy, have I. I love the Wendigo mythos. I'm sorry. Then bro ragdolls all over the place. Anyways. Why you gotta say it like that? What do you mean? It's actually Canadian? Mm-hmm. I thought there were different origins of the Wendigo mythos. Also, just making sure. Maximum? Maximum. Maximum. Max. Not. Lightning is literally the last one that we have to get. Where did you come from? Plus? They've been here. They're usually just silent. There it is. What does the final lightning crystal look like? Giant lightning bolt. Oh yeah. You hate your VR right now? What's up with your VR? Also, I'm gonna get blinded again. Sorry. Now you're fully charged. Oh. Learn from my mistake last time. Keep my arm. Yep. Ah, there we go. I want to leave through that hole now. Whoa! Ah, I almost made it. Hydrate. No, Jesus. Hi, Gull. Nice knowing you. Man, look at those rocks. Totally nothing was ever right there before. I was actually really thirsty. Thanks, Gull. Mauer. Oh. What was there before I forgot? Giant pillar with like blue light beaming into the sky, creating a massive storm cloud. Which is what the Baron was talking about, the Rakta ship getting caught up in the storm. It was supposed to, you know, there's still supposed to be a storm in the sky from that thing. Lightning. What do I not have here? Yeah, that's too strong. Lightning strike gains a burst of power damage just before running out of charge. I don't run out of charge. Ritual lightning spells then spread your palms to unleash a beam pure electricity. Unlocking this can also boost your lightning charge speed and allows you to spray for longer. That's the start screen, I think. Yep, it is the start screen. Arc wire. With lightning beam, if you press the button and swing, slicing wire of lightning. Love that one. Thunderbolt. Charge with the lightning spell to launch a thunderbolt that chains nearby items. Benefits from charge sapping. That's interesting. And what are you? Tesla wires. Touch two lightning beam weapons together, forms an arc wire between them for a short time. I don't think I'll ever be doing that, so I'll just keep it. So I'll just do it. Alright, so... Wait, how charge lightning in there? That's not strong at all. I'm breaking my audio. There we go. And then I could just normal zap. Let's spawn some people.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
So the normal. It's the Kamehameha. Yeah. That literally breaks my audio after spamming it. Holy hell.
Attack! Attack!
It doesn't go where I really expect it to. Okay. So now we see what it combines with. Fire. Nine enemies hit by lightning. When fire lightning spell, the player palms apart to blow a stream of white hot flames that leaves a trail of magma. That's interesting. I only have 13 crystals though, so I need to kind of pick and choose. Or I can have storm funnel. So a massive lightning tornado that shocks and sweeps up everything nearby. Oh, okay. Do it? The storm funnel? Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. I only have 4 crystals now, though. 4 crystals to my name. I guess we're gonna need to get some more. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, holy hell. That is... We summon the storm of the pillar building. Alright, well that was, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I love it. Good night forever. I think most of the things you do to the people in this game is good night forever. Oh hey, there's the Rakta helmet. Look at that. It's a very nice helmet. Here's the Rakta pauldrons. More Rakta gloves. Me, how rich are you? Me. You? Yes. What do you mean? These are the Rakta leggings? I think those are the Rakta leggings. Do I have shoulder guards on this character? My legs don't really work that well. Ugh. No, I don't have any shoulder guards. Does it say which ones these are? Show us how much money you have? 28,000. Oh no, 32,000.
Sell me an item. Just place it on that blue cloth on the counter over
Elite pauldrons. Bye.
there. We got a deal.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like those a lot, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that works. At least for now. Also, I keep forgetting to actually sell all of the crap. So, there's 3,200 worth of valuables right there.
Thanks. Thank you.
There's more.
Cheers, mate.
You'd piss yourself if you were an enemy? I don't know if you would get into a fight with a guy like this. Especially able to jump this high. And, I mean, swing a sword of this caliber literally this fast. I won't leave this shop in disarray. Excuse me. There you go. There you go. Let's see, where is the thing? There's two more. There it is. I was about to say there are two more. No, if anything, I'm killing yourself, bro. Oh, fair enough. There were two more weapons that I didn't find in the last shop, and this is one of them. Yeah, this is what you think it is. Oh, I didn't even notice we had these. Sword catcher. Yeah, that's definitely what that was called. What this is called, 100%. Okay, so there's like three things. Not fighting a man like that? Yeah, I wouldn't either, honestly. We have this, which I'm so sorry for forgetting the name, but we are 100% buying that. And then
That's an exotic weapon for these ones.
double crystal staff. It's called a sai. Well, you don't gotta face at me like that, I forget, okay? This weapon. Come on. Does it not do it here? Does he not allow magic weapons to go off? But you can dual element with this thing. I can spout flames out of this end and then lightning whip at this end. So, yeah, we are 100% buying this. Yeah, they call the sai a sword catcher, which is certainly interesting. It doesn't have any sort of cutting edge on it, it's just piercing, that's fine. Usually you only stab with it offhand anyways. You drop the staff, there's like 5 enemies, them. God, I suck. These are a lot harder to throw than the other weapons. Does this run out?
If you want to buy something, just place it on the red cloth on the counter.
Yeah, sure.
Easy there. How'd you think I lost the eye?
Can I take that out of you, sir?
Careful, mate.
Sorry. You can repair it. Give your person one AR and he's soloing half the US. Possible. Let's see. We are just now waiting for the katana to show up in the shop. I think the katana was the last weapon, but there might be more. It's easy to check the patch notes right now. But what we can do is we can... Let's see, do we even have a one-handed weapon? I don't know if we have a one-handed weapon. We better. No, Lord Sword. As much as it seems like it should be one-handed, this thing is, you can see it's not cutting well. It is a two-handed weapon, even though I think that this should be able to be wielded one hand just fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I have 3 Swords of Na because game glitched, but I'd rather have 3 than 0 because it can glitch enough to have 0. Yeah, no. I don't have a single-handed, so I'm gonna have to just use this on its own, which is fine. Travel map. Let us do some fighting. I might be able to get a... This is basically the same length. Katana translated to English is katana. Really? Interesting how some of you have magic, and then you can't wield it. I can't really actually lunge in my room. Well, is it more terrifying that this man is fighting you with your own weapon? I mean, sure he has a lightning offhand weapon, but... It's fighting you with your own weapon. Oh, you have a longer weapon, sir? There we go. There we go. Longer. This thing is still one of my favorite weapons, honestly. Just the rusty-ass blade. Excuse me? Screw you. Excuse me, get over here. Shoulder. That dude's just fent posing. Alright, bro, you just left yourself open for that. What is this weapon? Old Warbrand. Yeah. Alright, well, I didn't mean to drop it right there on them, but I mean, I guess it works. Alright. 240 gold. And now we run back to Baron's Bounty. And hope that he has the wondrous Katana in stock.
Welcome, traveler.
Is the rapier? Not seeing a katana. I'm seeing this thing. If we see an old warbrand, maybe. I mean, I don't have a riding sword. Nor do I have one of these, so I guess I'll buy both of these. Nor do I have just a basic ass sword.
Place on the blue cloth over there.
I'm just gonna be buying, like... Alright, so riding sword, highborn sword. You probably just call this one an arming sword. No, it's an Irradian sword.
Sword is only as sharp as its wielder. But you might want to sharpen it. With a sword like that, you're going to cause some damage.
Yeah, like this one, obviously. Okay. Anything else specifically that I want? I don't really use these things. I probably could. Do I have a second one here? No. What's this one called? What's this slot called? Drop that. Noble's Dagger. Alright. We'll just buy out, like, everything we don't have. I want to buy that cleaver, too. It's really funny.
Dagger's a good choice for those close encounters.
You know,
This is perfect when you're not quite ready to bury that hatchet.
that's a funny joke, huh? But, that's not an axe, that's a... Let's see. It's not an axe, that was a cleaver, but you probably consider it of the axe class. Let's see, the chest plate. No Rakta chest plate. Okay. We'll just buy everything here.
Thanks for your business.
I think that means I got an achievement. And let's go to another Citadel. Sure, let's go to the Citadel. I will fight with this thing again, but I'll make it easy for myself since they are Eridan Kingdom. Even that shadow is kind of menacing. Oh, there we go. I don't think they can really find their way up these stairs. That weapon almost got stuck, so I guess I'm just going to be using this thing. Ow! Alright. You're still alive. Alright, she just went away. Alright, give me one of your things. Don't have your staff point at me. Can I lift it with anything? Can I lift you? I don't think the magic works. That works, but okay, you're wielding a pretty big sword. Oh, yeah, you got me. Fine. First of all, let's get rid of this stupid archer who thinks that they can get in the way. Alright, and the mage that thinks they can get in the way. Alright, another mage. Ow, you were supposed to allow me to jump over you. You can poke your armor. They feel oh, okay, that was your eye. Wow, you actually got me in the side of the head with that one. I don't like you, sir. I'll take that. Swap these two weapons. Fight like this. Excuse me. What? Alright, all of you want to just cast your magic at me? You want to throw your arrows? You also like magic? Okay. Now we can have a pair 1v1. Stupid magic users. I say as a magic user. Come on. Excuse me, did you just take out your friend? I parried that fireball straight into me. Ow. Did you kill your friend again? I don't even know what killed you. Why is there another wave? I mean, granted, I'm taking this incredibly slowly, but... my blade is gone. Quick, finagle this one out of the ground. Use it. Got you in the eyes. You're still alive. Oh, that would have gotten you if it wasn't for your helmet. All right. I don't like your arrow being primed at me. Hey, you get back here. But I'm just hit. Hit my fan, I think. Sit down. I have to deal with a certain archer. I'm so incredibly slow right now. Oh my god. I have a shield. All right, more people coming in. Excuse me. Oh, they're already dead. $730. 730. What is the time? The time is 8:30. All right. Not that bad. We are just looking for a katana, and that's it. Then we can try and use the staff. Did I pick up anything?
Blade or sorcery?
Did not.
I have everything you need.
Whether blade or sorcerer, I have everything you need. Thanks for name dropping the game like that. That's really cool, man. It's pretty cool. For a moment, I thought those boots were platforms, and I was like, what kind of? All right. There it is. There it is. The wondrous katana. I know I need a second one of these too. Okay.
Rake samurai are known to use those in battle. You want to kill them quietly. Good choice.
Yes, I know that. I don't know if I have just normal axe, but I don't really need it. This one I want because it's really cool and rusty. Remember, you're still here?
With a sword like that, you're gonna
I didn't know. Oh, never mind. Here's another one. God, 4. This one I also really like. I like most Asian weapons, actually. Just... It's more awkward to call out to someone that's not there.
right there.
So, let's call a Sunderer. Jesus. Reich Sword, Sunderer, all that. Bye. Okay.
Thanks for your business.
We're gonna be trying out that katana. Probably gonna replace my, hand scythe. But we're probably gonna do either 1 or 2 more arenas, and then that's where I'm going to end this stream. Right here. Okay. There we go. Culture significant sword from the Rakta used by elite warriors. According to the Reich law, it is not to be drawn without the intent to kill. Not bad. All right, what happened to my dagger? My sword catcher. There we go. So I can catch and stab, or cut and stab, or just use it like intended. This is shorter than I thought it would be, but we will use it. We're fully equipped with the Rakta weapons, at least. Not gear, but their weapons. Wild folk. I want to use the Sunderer after this as well. What does it look like? Well, it looks cool as hell. Sorry, I just blasted that guy. This might be cheating. I will let it de-electrify. Excuse me. I have no idea what I'm doing wielding katana, so I'm going off of purely what I can think of. Which I'm still mainly throwing my over the right shoulder, just because it's the most comfortable. Which I shouldn't probably be doing. Alright, well there goes his head. There's a chest shot. There. God, I hate people with shields. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I'm being thrown around. God, the wild folk, do you just know gravity magic? Alright, how much money? 164. We will now try the, I assume it is an over the back. Is it a great sword? It is. So yeah, over the back. This is gonna be a weird weapon. Let's see. Town square, the eye. Oh god, I have to use a brand new weapon against the eye. That's cool. That's great. How easy is it to run with? Decently easy. Annoyed if you're dead or not. You're not. Now you are. Did you say, let's see how they handle my blade and then immediately pull out a bow? Ow, I forgot they use heat-seeking arrows. Why do you all have arrows? I'm getting very tired of this. How am I holding it like this? Why am I holding it like this? I was just getting used to holding it like this now on my offside. Thought I dodged it. Alright, where... Either someone is stuck. Hey, start campaign. Never mind, can't spell. Yeah, I think you found it already, but yeah, starting just a new character. There you are. trying to get my legs. God, I can't look at that. Then what? You start a new character, and instead of selecting sandbox, you can select arrows to select campaign. Crystal Hunt is what it's called. And then there's menu. You should look both on your left and right for menus, because there's going to be a menu for what spells you start with, the difficulty that you start with, and then of course character customization. I don't really like the Sunderer. The Sunderer feels weird to me. I say after only using it, you know, of course, once, but I'll do one more with the katana, and then I think that'll be the last arena we fight. You're my savior. I'm merely a sharer of information. I'm merely just a fellow player of the game. God, the range on this thing is not as long as I expect it to be. You still alive? I wonder I couldn't walk forward. Now I'm just kind of using it like a semi-normal sword. That went well. That went better, actually. $164. All right, I think I found a build. Maybe a different left hip than this. Maybe we'll have a different left hip than that, but only time will tell. But for now, thank you all for showing up to the stream, whether or not you were live or in the VOD. It was fun. Very fun. I love playing this game. Slightly out of breath, but nothing a quick sit down won't fix. Yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for everyone new arriving. I greatly appreciate you. For those who are new, Fridays and Sundays, 10:30 a.m. PST is my usual stream start time. If it does not happen, you can probably expect it around 6 p.m. PST. That's when I'm going to start saying. If my stream doesn't start at 10:30 or 11 a.m. PST, you can probably expect it to start at 6 instead. Might be a new thing I test out, see what actually does better in terms of like viewers and all that, and time watched. It really just depends on you guys. But for like the third time already, thank you all, whether live or recorded, and I hope to see you next time. Fridays and Sundays, 10:30 a.m. PST. Bye.